Hello lovelies, this is Lucy here, and I'm making this video, and I need to state this mostly for myself. So when I heard about this deck, the 8 coins tattoo tarot, I was like, well, I don't think it's a deck for me. Like, tattoo is not something that really draws me in tarot, so I thought like, well, no, I'll pass on this one. So it was until I got a reading from someone using this tarot. The message was so accurate and, yes, powerful. So I was like, oh wow, I need to get that because it really connected with me. And I think one of the main reasons, about having a deck is the connection. We always talk about, the connection and how do you make this connection. So when I got a reading using this tarot, I got an immediate connection and it was incredible. So I went ahead and got this. So I know there's like, I don't know, 1,000 walkthroughs, but at the time I couldn't find one that was showing the cards in the order that Lana Zelner, the creator of this tarot, painted them, because each card has a, let me show you. So this is the last card. So you will see there, if my camera will focus, you can see it says drawing number 82. So each of the cards has the number of the drawing, and this tells the story about the order that Lana painted each card. And I thought this was an interesting progression to watch. Now, I want to trim and edge this deck, but I thought like, well, I want to have that progression somewhere so I can look into her personal evolution with this deck. So I was looking for videos, about the order, but of course, most walkthroughs will order the deck in the traditional order. So you will have like the majors first and then the minor arcana, in the traditional order of a regular deck. Most decks order, like major arcana, the full 0 to the world 21, and then you will have your suits, fire, water, air, and earth. And you will have it like 1 to, well, ace to 10, and then the court cards. But I mean, some orders are like, well, all the aces, all the 2s, all the 3s, and very rarely we see decks that don't follow that order. So it makes sense, like you want to look at the cards in the normal way that you're used to. But I think for this deck, it's like I really want to look at the order that she painted them. So I couldn't find many videos, or any videos at that point, that included this. So at this point I decided, no, I'm gonna record this. I don't know why, but that wasn't the day to record. So I was trying to record this a couple of times before, and it was a disaster. Like, cats were jumping all around, and like nothing was working. I even had a little trouble with this, what you consider, because I will edit it, about the focus part. But I think it's going well. So let's go to the cards without further delay. Oh yes, and what I wanted to mention is, like, after a couple of times after looking at, I don't know, 10s or 20 videos, I don't know, I could find that the unboxing parts, there were like couple ones that, because they're doing the unboxing and showing the cards as they come, they actually have this progression. So I thought like, oh, there you go. There are in fact couple videos that show the progression. As she painted them. So, well, as I said, this is mainly for me because I want to have this and look at it later, someday, just to reflect on it. And I also, I found that when we do walkthroughs and look at these cards, sharing this or attempting to share this with the world out there, right? The media and everything. I think it gives us another layer of in-depth with the tarot. I'm not want to do like a review or something. It's more gonna be like a flip through, and I just wanna clearly see the progression that she has with this deck. So I'll put this here, and let's zoom a little. So we have here drawing number 1. This is the Nine of Wands. My only observation is gonna be, I'll do a comparison because she repainted some of these cards. And the first, as you will see, couple first are black and white. So it does, I guess I haven't read that in the guidebook. Maybe I need to find it at closer detail. But I guess she was intending to be a black and white tarot deck at first. Because, I mean, that's the most common thing in tattoo, right? You see black ink against the skin, but it's only black ink. So I don't know if that was her intention first, and you will see later that she decided to add color, and the style actually changed a little, so let's see that. So, Nine of Wands. Oh, these are the backs. Ooh, I love them. Three of Cups. The Star. So we can see she adds color. She adds color here. But then the style, and you will see that. Ten of Cups. Then the style changes a bit. And we'll see the comparison at the end of these. So these 4 cards, these first 4 cards, she repainted. So this, the 5 of Pentacles or the 5 of Discs, is the first card that made it to the final deck. An interesting first card. And yes, this is very Rider-Waite-Smith based. The Empress. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands. The Two of Swords. King of Wands. The Devil. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Temperance. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. And I'm gonna make a pause here because this single card, is what really made the whole deck for me. Like, the person that was reading for me pulled this card, and I was like, yes, I need to get this. Card number 19. Oh, 18, sorry. Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Death. Judgment. There was a little controversy with this card, like some people didn't like it, but I think, yes, after you read the guidebook, you definitely take another light into this card. So definitely encouraged to read this wonderful guidebook. And as you can see, it's like a pretty sized book. It's not a little white book. So definitely take a look into that. Judgment. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And I will say, like, this is not my favorite Queen of Cups. So, as in any deck, no, there are cards you like, there are cards you don't like. The Nine of Swords. And I do like this one. The Moon. And you will see, I think it's the Moon, no, I don't. Yeah, it's the Moon and another card that are slightly different style from the deck as well. I mean, I do love to see the faces, no, and this lobsterish animal. So yeah, I really like this one, but I will say it's a different style, and I was surprised to see that was like in the middle of the drawing. So interesting. The Moon, Six of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. This is the one that I do feel a little thoughty. A little based on the Thought Tarot rather than Rider-Waite-Smith. The Fool, another one. I mean, this Fool, like the Snake, the Blind Fool. Really powerful card, the Fool. Four of Wands. Six of Swords. Seven of Cups. Justice. The Chariot. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. Seven of Wands. Let me. Ooh. They have like a really nice finish, and they slide pretty well. So Two of Wands. Five of Swords. Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. She looks a little sad, doesn't she? This Page of Swords. I don't know, it gives me a little bit of sadness. Tower. Page of Wands. Eight of Swords. The Sun. Yeah, not my favorite sun face. Queen of Wands. Four of Cups. The Lovers. The Hierophant. And this is the other card. Maybe it was the color scheme. This one with the moon are the ones that I feel like, I love them. I love that color scheme. I just feel they're a little different to the rest of the style. But yes, I mean, the ravens, they're the key standing, on this ring, and the beetle, the Egyptian beetle, with cross of ices. So it is a powerful card, yes. Page of Cups. Oh, another one I really love because I love koi fish. our little page of cups. The Ace of Pentacles, and you will see this is the card that is the cover of the deck and the book. Very, very appropriate. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, the Emperor, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and another pause here because this was also another really powerful card to me. I mean, if I had to choose like my favorite card through the Major Arcana, and maybe through the whole 78 cards, it would be the High Priestess. So when I look at decks, so the High Priestess is like my absolute favorite card in tarot, if I have to choose one, because oh come on, there are like so many, right? But the High Priestess, it's really important to me, so I really take a look into this card when choosing a deck. So this is the one that can make it or break it for me. And there were many, I saw many, I mean, because I saw a lot of opinions, because my initial decision was not to buy this deck. I saw a lot of controversy with this card, you know, about the High Priestess, and there is an overall Christianity theme or Christianity influence through the deck that doesn't bother me, but I can understand it bothers some people. But I mean, when I saw this card, and I think it's really interesting how the different layers that it has, and how you can more than see it, feel it, and see what elements connect to you. So yes, I absolutely adore this High Priestess. The World. I wonder if she's Aries. It gives me a lot of Aries vibe rather than the whole world. The Hermit. Oh, this card is upside down. The Seven of Pentacles. And then the Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Cute. Three of Pentacles. King of Swords. Six of Wands. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged Woman, so should we say. And then we get, so this will be the final card, no, the Hanged Man. And we get back into the first cards that she drew. So we can see again the Knight of Wands, the Star, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So let's do a little comparison there. So let me pull these, this back. Take this here. So here we have the two Nine of Wands, and they sort of have a similar feeling, no? Even with the like the shape of the shirt or the division she's making there. But we can see the main difference, no? The element of color. So I guess that was a change in direction, a really big one. Then we have the Three of Cups, which is very Rider Whitesmith. Oh, sorry, before the Three of Cups. Oh, actually, now I see that she painted the star next, but the Three of Cups was her number 2. You can see, no? Number 2 there. But the other one was 79. Now we have 79 there. And then here is 80. So I guess she changed the order a little bit. Okay. So we'll take a look. Now the Three of Cups. So you can see the first one was very Rider Waite-Smith. Now we have the three women, naked, okay, the twist there. But with the Three Cups, celebrating, joining, no arms, like having fun. And then we have another Three of Cups, like kind of like the after party, you know? We can see the candles are like consumed, no? Especially the one of the right. And we can see the Three Cups like together. So I like that closeness, no? Like the Three Cups are together on top of each other, supporting each other. But it's like we already had all the fun, so to speak. I mean, that's the sense I get. So then we have, actually then we will have the star. So I'm gonna bring this back before going to the Ten of Cups, and then the star here as card number 3. And I think this is the card that gives us the major, well, the first major change we said will be color, but the second major change is the style. So I can see the different styles there. No, I definitely prefer the final card, the one that she went with. No, because I can see maybe she was gonna do the star, like very writers with titles. I definitely prefer these kind of titles. And even though like the image, like the main composition is the same, you have a woman facing right up towards the star, I definitely feel more hope and deepness from the second drawing. Now the first one reminds me of, there were like a series of maybe in the 60s or the 70s. Because I remember like my mom and uncles, having these, no, it's not like the pinup art, but like a particular era about the 70s. Now I remember these drawings very much in this style with the jeans, the bell jeans. So I remember that. It brings me back that style. And the other one I can see, we could say it's more modern, more fresh, but also like the detail here. I mean, we can see, yes, the background, and we can relate that to the Ten of Cups, we will see. But here, like the flower, like it's making another star, and the colors, like the color combination, I feel it's definitely more powerful here. So I'm really glad she decided to redraw the star card. And last but not least, we will get now again to the original Ten of Cups. A very similar style right there, still. And to the final card, card number 82 from the whole deck. So again, we can see that very Rider-Waite-Smith traditional, almost like a drawing. And then in the second card, I can really see her take on it. Now I can see two people with tattoos, with flower tattoos, holding hands. So I think this time around she took like the key elements and represent them in her own way, rather to redrawing, what you know already. Like, yes, the happy couple looking at the house and the rainbow, and maybe the sunrise or the sunset. Like this ending, to the whole process, to completion, to fulfillment. But then in the second one, I think even we get a more clear path to the house. Like, this is family, this is union, this is that fulfillment. So yeah, I'm liking this progression. So thank you for watching, if you were watching this. So Lucy here, and I love to see this. Bye, lovelies.